Ladies and gentlemen, respectful colleagues and friends, thank you for giving me opportunity to speak with you on policy brief formulated by UNESCO IHP and IHR. The well-being of future generations depends on action we take today to maintain integrity of life-supporting processes driven by water. Considering challenges of 21st century, International Council of Scientific Union, ICSU, defines the science of the 20th century has to be integrative, problem-solving, and policy-oriented. We must respond accordingly. At this stage of biosphere and water resource degradation, it's not longer enough merely to conserve water and nature. We must be more ambitious. We must reverse the degradation of water resources, which are fundamental for sustaining a resilient and sustainable biosphere. Considering that, it is worth referring to conclusions of UN New York Conference 2023. First, there is an urgent need for reduction fragmentation of efforts. Second, development and broad use ecohydrology, ecohydraulics, which are framework for nature-based solution and improve cost efficiency. Both should take as reference point adaptation to climate change. The policy brief UNESCO HP and IHR, which was initiated during Vienna World IHR Congress, is the forefront of implementation of those important conclusions. This is because reduction of fragmentation of effort in water management is only possible if we reduce fragmentation of sciences. The integration of ecohydrology and ecohydraulics is an important step for development of transdisciplinary science, crucial for discovering new emerging properties of the systems, which in turn becomes key for development of innovative, advanced, nature-based and systemic solutions. That is why both scientists have been developing a new dimensions of IWRM. Underlying the importance of policy brief, there is a question, what's new this policy integration these two scientists will bring to science of sustainability. Transdisciplinary ecohydrology as a first proposed use ecosystem properties as management tool almost 25 years ago. Second, dual regulation, which means water can be used as tool for regulation ecosystem performance and vice versa. Ecosystem are important tool to stabilize hydrological cycle, to purify water, to recharge groundwater, and to generate the recirculation water in the catchment. Third, ecosystem metabolism. This is a key for all measure adaptation to global change and optimization nature-based solution. Fourth, there is idea of enhancement catchment sustainability potential described by acronym WBSR, which means that in parallel we have to improve not only water but also bioproductivity, biodiversity, services for society, and resilience. This type of approach, holistic approach, should stimulate the dialogue between different specialists. It should be important for reduction of fragmentation of science and fragmentation of efforts. What provides ecohydraulics? Ecohydraulics generate creative hydroengineering, which is not only ensuring security and water supply, but also supporting efforts to enhance biodiversity of system, which is crucial for proper functioning and many related processes of river continuum like self-purification. It depends on all of us to what extent scientists from UNESCO, Intergovernmental Hydrological Program, and International Association of Hydro Environmental Engineering and Research will use the policy brief as inspiration and reference point for cooperation and efforts to build workshops, seminars, organize summer school, and support exchange of young scientists. We have already some tools which can be used to efficient amelioration of this, our action. First, we have 70 ecohydrology demo sites around the world, which were established during UNESCO HP program, where the different types of nature-based solution, systemic solution are already under implementation, and knowledge of hydroengineering and ecohydraulics definitely in many cases will be very supportive. We have also the Capital of Knowledge and Experience IAHR, which already organize many summer school and enterprises which are disseminating the progress in knowledge. Finally, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to participate in this strategic and important cooperation.